electrolytes. Always sweating. Oh, yes. If you haven't already, you should definitely try chalk gels. They have a bunch of different flavors like apple crumble, cherry bakewell tart, rhubarb, raspberry ripple, all of the different desserts. My favorite flavor, strawberry yogurt. So I just got a bunch of these. If you don't already take magnesium, get onto it because it really helps me sleep. And this is a new flavor. So the partnership I have with the feed is that they give me credit to pick whatever products I want from their website. And they have over 300 brands with over 1,000 different products. It means that I can try anything. I've tried like 7 different types of Stroop waffles. I'm really liking the Scratch Labs Energy Chews. This brand as well, Talk, have jellies that I've been taking on the bike leg during races. I also tried the Cis Recovery Powder, which was chocolate flavor, and it tastes really good. It was kind of like a protein shake, but it also has 20 grams of carbs. I take that usually on a Saturday after a big brick workout. You can replenish carbs without taking in too much sugar. When we're riding a bike, we're having energy bars and energy gels and chews. I think I'm paranoid about getting diabetes, so for the rest of the time, I try not to have too much sugar. Super excited to try this because it has 20 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of sugar. Creatine. Everyone's getting into creatine and I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon. I was a bit skeptical, mainly because I always thought it was more for weightlifters or sprinters and high intensity events, more so than endurance sports. It can increase your strength, power output, and supports building lean muscle. If you see me bulking, then you'll know why. Last but not least, Strava socks. I say that a lot. Always go to the gym in merch, so they know why you're weak. What country will we pick to Australia? Wollongong. So we had 1 hour recovery ride today. It got dark real quick. I've just been to the gym and the bike shop because my new shoes arrived today. Danny from Sticky Bottle put these on for me, which is super nice of him because I don't know how to do it. And while I was there, I got some tubes and CO2 canisters because you never know when you'll have a flat. When I won Noosa Tri, they sent me a speed sensor and cadence sensor as a prize, and my bike computer wasn't connecting to them. So I just get Danny from Sticky Bottle to do everything for me because I'm a girl. Spokes are in the way. Oh, that's pretty easy. Good morning. Aldi special. I've recently been taking this creatine monohydrate in my coffee. It says unflavored, but it's really gritty. If you have any ideas of what to mix it with. She doesn't really mix that well. Your shoes. If you're not in the white socks, white shoes combo, don't even bother coming. Let's go. So my friends meet at the Oaks at 6 AM. And normally it's like a 15-minute drive, but I decided to ride today because I just wanted to get along to riding.
Flowers. Let's see how long these stay white.
Are they for free?
Oh, they work for free.
They're like $400, aren't they?
Coffee time. I used to have this bike.
Oh yeah.
Thomas, how was your ride? Painful. How was your ride, Lucy?
Short.
Short. How was your ride, Scrouch? Confusing? No words.
Exciting people.
How was your ride, TK?
The hot chocolate's just the tip of the iceberg. Oh man, that's dad lost his. Yeah, dad.
I just squared them up a bit, those cleats, and brought them, probably a few mils sort of further back. Yeah, so that's pretty good now. Like you can see, here's your bony landmark here, and the centre of the axle's right behind there. So, yeah. So you've brought you a little bit higher, just angled the saddle down a little bit there as well. That's not weighting the hands. If you bring your hands all the way onto the hoods there, about there, yeah. Angling it down a bit more to just make it a little bit easier to be able to sort of hinge through the pelvis. As I said, we want a good happy medium that you're not getting any pressure through the front of the saddle, but it's not putting too much weight on your hands. Like you don't want to feel like you're sort of falling forward. Nice looking bars though, these vision bars. Where you could see there it was a little bit better, but then see there how you're twisting.
Yeah.
But as I said, I think by changing the saddle angle, it makes it easier for you to be able to sort of hip hinge through the pelvis to be able to reach the bars. And you possibly could have been holding a little bit skew because you felt like you were stretching a little bit too much in the front there. By just changing that saddle angle a little bit, it enables you to, as I said, roll forward onto the pubis bones to hip hinge to have a more neutral spine. Just go into the drop step. Back onto the woods. Yeah, that was quite a smooth transition.
Hi again. I thought I'd take you behind the scenes and show you what's coming this week because it's pretty exciting and I get this question all the time. How'd you get all this free stuff? I thought I'd show you how the brand collaborations actually work, what it's like creating content in the tri space. The good thing about triathlon is that you need so much equipment. Not sure if that's a good thing, but it means there's plenty of opportunities for creating content and collaborating with brands, which is kind of fun. Sometimes the collaborations are product only, sometimes it's a one-off payment, sometimes ongoing contracts like the one I have with Cupcake Apparel and with Vision and FSA for the bike parts and the wheels. Sometimes they're one-off payments like the one I did for Esk Sounds, the headphones giveaway. They paid me for that post. This time round, look what came in today. The Hover Air X1 Pro Max. So if you saw my previous video on this self-flying drone that was following me when I was running around, that was the Hover Air X1, which is great for running, but it only went up to 25 kilometers an hour. So if you're riding a race bike, you're doing 30 to 40 k's an hour, it's not going to be able to keep up. So Hover Air reached out this week because they were super happy with my last videos I made two. They want me to make 4 more reels for them with their newest drone. This is valued at $1,300. and they're also paying me for 2 cycling and 2 running videos to be posted in June and July. All right, let's open it. There's actually different combos you can get. Max combo, cycling combo, and skiing if you're into winter sports. Very nice. Yeah. Folds up, you can put it in your pocket. That comes off. So this is the battery, so it slots in like that, and you can charge it. There's a spare battery here. Put this in. One thing that I struggle with is knowing how much to charge brands, because a lot of time goes into creating the content. You have to set aside time to go and film, and often you need to bring a friend along to film for you. The drone will get most of the footage, but I need to showcase me using the drone and the editing and subtitles and finding trending music and hashtags and captions. It always takes longer than expected, and then the video could flop. At the end of the day, my top tips would be to have good quality footage. So actually I have a pretty good camera, unlike the iPhone 13 that I'm using right now for this video. Have good music, pick a song that everyone loves, it's catchy, it's upbeat. Make sure it has a little arrow pointing up, that means it's a trending song. Tip number 2, make sure it's colourful. Pick a sunny day, not a day like today. Bright, colourful kit, eye-catching. My videos that have performed better in the past have been just because it's a catchy song and a sunny day. I'm not even doing anything that interesting. Tip number 3, pick a good cover image. So if you're out filming, just take an extra 5, maybe 10 minutes to take some still photos to use as a cover image. When people are searching on the Explore page, I'll click on an image that looks professional, adds to your views, which adds to your engagement, which is what the brand wants. All of my reels, I'll change the cover image to a photo that I've done from a photo shoot. To conclude this little segment, I usually collaborate only with brands where I believe in their product and I'm either already using it or I want to be using it in the future. If you have any questions about working with brands or how to reach out to them or what to ask for, just shoot me a message and I'll be happy to share. Back to training. Attempting a run today, 10 times 1 minute run, 1 minute walk. I should probably do this 3 times before progressing, because a couple weeks ago I felt fine and I progressed to 5 lots of 3 minutes, which was too big a jump. And then I essentially re-injured myself.
I'm thinking that you're on your bike on the other side. Yeah,
Macros, protein, what's yours?
Muesli bar. Protein, the wrong thing to have.
Today's snack from the feed. What do you have? What's that? No
30 grams a cup.
No free advertising. We have the motorbike and then the real bike. Coffee time. 87 Ks. Good day. No rain. Show us your nails. Oh, wrong side. Got the backpack
Didn't race, but
You got it anyway.
Do you want to do a recap? How was it?
Yeah, it was great until we were joined by roommate.
Yeah, he did not like us.
Not at all. He also kept swimming on our feet. But we did 3K and in 48 minutes.
How good.
Not bad.